Our administration has provided over 1 million documents. We've fully cooperated in it. And in the interest of the country, I think it's time to wrap it up.
It comes ahead of the first hearing in a criminal case brought by the special counsel against 13 Russian individuals and 3 entities. They're accused of conspiracy to interfere in the U.S. presidential race. It was thought all of them were unlikely to ever appear in court. But after one company decided to defend itself, it turns out Robert Mueller's team wasn't quite prepared for it, as Jacqueline Vuga explains.
February saw the first real results of Mueller's investigation. Finally, the Russians were being called out directly. 3 companies and 13 individuals were named and shamed.
The massive indictment in the Robert Mueller investigation breaking today.
Indictment of 13 Russians in special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation.
Mueller indicted the Russians.
13 Russians not only operating overseas, but operating right here in the United States.
But given that those targeted are Russian nationals with no worries about extradition to the U.S., no one expected the matter to go any further than media headlines. But one company named in the indictment, Concord Management and Consulting, seemingly called Mueller's bluff by hiring D.C. attorneys who showed up for the arraignment with a plea of not guilty. Now, you'd think Mueller's office would be happy to finally have their day in court, but no. They tried to put off the hearing on the grounds that the defendant hadn't been properly served, which is amazing, as being served is just a way of getting the opposing party to show up to court. But given that lawyers for Concord had done exactly that, the judge ruled against that argument.
It seems borderline immoral to indict someone unless you can prove he's guilty of the crime.
They did it for one reason only. Mueller needed something Russian, like dressing on a salad, to make his investigation look good.
The defense attorneys also demanded massive amounts of documents related to the probe, things that hadn't been made public. And there's no way Mueller's doing that. Just think about it. Turning over classified information to the people representing a supposedly Kremlin-linked company. Awkward. Investigators from Mueller's office said they would have been thrilled to see all of the defendants show up, like that was ever going to happen, and went on to ask if the attorneys represented a catering company listed in the indictment as well, the aim of which was lost even on the judge.
Okay, what would you like me to do with that?
Now, a status hearing on the case is scheduled for May 16th, and we'll likely know by then if everyone is ready to put all of their chips on the table.